Welcome everybody, it's tractorchute here, and it's that day of the week, Friday. Challenges amongst us. This weekend you had to announce 3 offensive units you were going to use to build. That's all you can build for offensive units. Announce the time you were going to move out your very first attack, where you send all your offensive units out at that time. Get the win, doesn't have to be on that first attack, but you still have to send all your offensive units out at the time you announce. Outside of that, get the win somehow, some way, shape, or form without changing the 3 offensive units you announced at the beginning here. And we're going to start today off the same way we start every Friday. It's going to be with a Friday challenge fail. mayheM and Firewalker apparently talk about some darn cold weather here. So we will announce our players in the upper right hand corner. It is the man I mentioned of mayheM. He will be playing as the blue Zerg. In the bottom left hand corner, it is the red hair Mr. Chatty himself, Firewalker. He has already said Marines, tanks, and Widow Mines, so nothing too unique with this one. But whatever works, I could say the more unique the better, but I really don't care what you choose as long as you can do it. It's not going to be easy. And we're going to start ourselves off with the nice standard Terran wall off for Firewalker, where you build the supply depot, you relax for a little bit, till you decide you want to start working again. Hey, look at the clock. Are we ready to push out a 14, brah? So he's going to push out at the 14-minute mark here. He kind of worked it into his conversation, the Friday challenge. I kind of like that. Didn't really come out bluntly say it, just kind of worked it in there. Fair enough. So we are going to get ourselves finished off with that wall off. At the other end here, you can see it was a 10 pool. Probably about an 8 pool, to be honest with you. Maybe even a 6. I didn't really pay too much attention down there. But we're soon going to find out here either way when the Terran wall off does get down there. Get a couple Marines in behind there. Firewalker might be alright. Not at the same time, whether or not he gets out those early Marines might be a totally different story. It does look like he is getting himself a 1 gas early ice. So he's already working 3 on the 1 gas. This is about to finish. Going all void rays. Not entirely sure what Firewalker's speaking of today. Maybe he's a little drunk. Maybe a little bananas. I'm not too sure. There does look like he did end up canceling one of his builds there. I don't know if that was a drone or if that was a dog. But now we're going to get the good old dog out here, so fairly good choice there. Take a look at the good old prototype. You can see a couple dogs, queen, metabolic boost at the same time, overload command going down. It is 42 to 16. So both these guys fairly average. Income task pretty standard. I can't tell you that both these guys were silver level, so they are fairly even, so expect to see somewhat of an even match. There's a couple dogs out there. mayheM finally says, cool, I guess he found some time to type. In the meantime there, Firewalker once again resting one of his SCVs. Then we are finally going to get ourselves out a unit. So here comes the first Marine to hit the map. Metabolic boost about halfway there. Dog count starting to get up there now. As you can see, he does have himself out there with 6 dogs. 2 more on the go here, so he's going to have a fair bit of dogs nice and early here. And yeah, broski. Yeah, fair enough. There we go. That one overlord apparently had done his scouting job. Wants to get out of there. What did he scout? Scouted the wall off. Okay, fair enough. So does know that it is walled off. Think your dogs are so strong? These got a little bit strange, I will say that much here. It's a pretty very random conversation here. There we are, second barracks. Wait till I get some planetaries out. God, Firewalker seems pretty darn happy today. I will tell you that much, or whenever he happened to play this. It does look like Metabolic Boost has finished off for the opponent here. 8 more dogs coming out. Baneling Nest coming out. We're probably going to see a Baneling bust here that he does know that the wall is out. So very good scouting job. Still have a good old standing SCV. I actually like to see that, scouting like that was probably fairly good intel by the opponent there. He got the intel and then kind of left. A little bit odd he did that. Could have planted possibly over here or something like that. Just to leave him down there. Maybe some nukes. Better make a overseers. Yeah, like I say, he got the intel there. Kind of left. Built himself a Baneling Nest to follow it up. So he took the intel. A lot of the lower levels you see, they'll get the intel. They'll do the scouting and then they don't do anything. They just got to do whatever they're building to begin with. Does look at this guy. I realize Baneling Dog is a pretty standard build, but the fact that he went to it right after seeing the wall off leads me to believe that's exactly why he's going to it. So very good move by you, mayheM. I will say that much. In the meantime there, these guys are still chatting away. We do say May Bay, and he is continuing with the good old Marines. They're still standing that SCV by the barracks here, working on 2 barracks. Has got himself the factory for his Widow Mines. And then I'd imagine the second factory is going to go down, so you start getting tanks as well to support this up and get them sieged on the outside of the base. It'd probably be a good idea. Overlords, of course, are getting buried in the back of the base as expected. Not too shabby here, as he has got a very good count going here. Let's take a look here. Wow, 10 Banelings, 5 more on the go here 14 dogs left, so looking pretty good. He's going to have a lot of banelings to start busting through this here. Firewalker needs to get some bunkers or something down here, or some siege tanks, or he's going to be in a lot of trouble. One Widow Mine is buried there. Widow Mine might want to bury itself up near the entrance. Needs to get a rally point on that factory here. A little bit odd he didn't have any rally points. There we go, rally point out of that barracks at the very least here. Has some patrolling Marines. Whether or not this is going to be enough, I'm not entirely sure, but we are ready to move out here. This is 16 banelings and 14 dogs ready to head across the map. Like I said, needs to get that Widow Mine up there, as it could be a very big help. Could take out a lot of these units, especially if it pops on with the right baneling or something. But at the same time, opponent's almost down there. We still have a Widow Mine just standing there. This could be absolutely ridiculous for him here. Could be a lot of trouble. One dog's going to go up and see what he sees here. Yeah, we're still attacking the plates. There we go. They finish off the plates, and then they end up attacking the dog. Needs to get the wall up. Widow Mine's coming. He's looking to expand. Not even done with the command center. He's moving to the lower ground. This could be his detriment. This might not be good at all. Oh, no, it's not even going to get buried. Oh, that is one sad, sad story. Every one of those Marines. Oh, and the wall is down. I must say, so many things done wrong there. I don't know where to start. We don't even need to, as he has GG'd it. Said holy good engagement. I don't know if it's holy good engagement or holy shit engagement. Whichever team you're on would verify which one of those statements would apply to you. I will give you my congrats. mayheM, you did a good job. Very good build. Firewalker, I give you my condolences. We all learn by our mistakes. Leaving you with this. If the cup ain't half full, the beer bottle's probably half empty. You be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.